Zoha, and it is only now that I realize that sometimes the hardest questions hide in simplest words. And for me, it was 5 words. सब ठीक हो जाएगा. I'm sure we've all heard it. OA levels कर लो, फिर सब ठीक हो जाएगा. University कर लो, फिर मज़े ही मज़े. Um, it is like this background music that we've been carrying through these growing up years. It was always this one promise, sab theek ho jayega. But rarely someone said, sab theek hai. So one day, after literally saying it to myself for the 100th time, I stopped and I asked, Zoha, क्या ठीक हो जाएगा? और अभी क्या है जो ठीक नहीं है? And honestly, in that moment, I had no clear answer. It wasn't that life was falling apart. My work was okay, my studies were okay, family and friends were there. So why did I keep thinking about sab theek ho jayega? And in that moment, it hit me that maybe sab theek ho jayega is really not about the future. It is about the patterns that we've inherited, that maybe our peace and happiness and life being set will only come at a later stage. And maybe because we have such a noise created around ourselves through different definitions of theek that we carry within ourselves and between generations. So you go out, you want to do something, and you'll be like, should I do this? Is this right? And no teacher, no school, no curriculum basically taught us to take a pause, sit down, and ask, what do you feel? क्या ठीक है? क्या ठीक नहीं है? And in that moment I realized कि ठीक भी चीज़ें तभी होंगी जब मुझे पता होगा कि मेरा ठीक क्या है. So finding that definition of theek for myself wasn't easy, still isn't easy. So like every other student, in grade 7, I wanted to become a doctor. Not because I loved biology, no, not at all. Because everyone around me was picking that. Everyone of my age said, yahi stability hai, yahi survival hai. And I thought, why not be a doctor and become odd, right? So we'll become doctor. Grade 10, I was like, I cannot do this. I do not like biology, so masla ho gaya, plan B. Plan B, why you like math and you like buildings, engineering, architectural engineering it is. Went into college, explored architectural engineering, and boom, not for me either. फिर से मसला हो गया. Now, as short, straight, and simple as it sounds, it wasn't that. During this journey, people kept saying, इतनी दफ़ा switch करोगी? Oh my God, topper बच्चा है, लगता है switching की वजह से ही ना नुकसान हो जाएगा. During this process, I stumbled upon a program which was very new in Pakistan, in business, management sciences, and everyone kept saying कि इसका तो scope ही नहीं है, मत करो ये नहीं ठीक. But I thought, nahi, mujhe maze ka lag raha hai. I see myself enjoying it, let's do it. So I took a leap, applied, and got in. And during this, जब सब कहते रहे ये ठीक नहीं है, मुझे ये ठीक लग रहा था. So I realized the only difference here was मेरा ठीक उनके ठीक से different था. The definitions of ठीक that we were carrying throughout generations were different. So fast forward, got into LUMS, Qs again, party school, oops. टॉपर बच्चा है, फिर से पढ़ाई का नुकसान होगा. Okay, again fast forward. 2 years into LUMS, started having interest in strategy. Okay, strategy in what? Business for good. Good, social work, NGOs join करोगी. Oops, ये तो ठीक नहीं है. इतना talented बच्चा, do business, be an entrepreneur. Okay. Now, business for good, and then also technology, or technology भी कौन सी? AI. Blockchain, Web3, crypto, all of that in the very first years of it was either dismissed as scam या फिर WhatsApp पे messages कहते थे अपने बच्चों को बचाएं, AI शैतान का अगला बड़ा project है. So it was labeled as a satanic technology. Now explaining that to a family, right? And सबसे favorite question जो होता है, और बच्चे आजकल क्या करो जी, I work in tech, I work in AI and blockchain. And then suddenly you'll see, they're interested, so you'll be excited to share. And then once you share, फिर एक polite smile आएगी, then a yawn, and then a verdict. ये तो आजकल के बच्चों की भी अजीब शौक है, चलें 20-25 दिन का शौक है, कर लें try. Now in that moment I had two options. I could either take offense and start doubting myself, drop it, not go into tech. Or number two, I could say, it's okay, Zoha, maybe they don't understand it yet. They don't see it, right? So I stayed dedicated to it क्योंकि मुझे तो ठीक लग रहा था. Did it with 2 years of dedication, made some mark, local and international markets, earned a few awards, and also graduated from LUMS with high distinction. So the same tables now turned, oh my God, बच्चा high इस तरह के school में गया था, still did great, went into tech, internationally recognized करवाया and earned respect. So they were now interested into knowing मैं क्या कर रही हूँ. So oh my God, Zoha, what is blockchain? Tell us, हमारे साथ भी share करो. Again, I had two options. I could either refuse to share, कि नहीं, you did not support me on my day one, why do I share it now? Or I could say, nahi, they understand it now, let's share, it's okay. Now, again, a second option if it's okay, and I did not even realize that choice mattered more than what I realized. So, research dikhati hai ki 70% of the Gen Z is actually frustrated with the older generation because unko lagta hai ki wo unheard hai. Nobody understands them, and that's true. I've felt that frustration. तो फिर आप लोग सोच रहे होंगे, why do I always stick to it's okay? वो जो कह रहे हैं ठीक है. Because for me, it's okay wasn't really a self-talk जो मैं mirror के सामने करूँगी. I really wanted to understand them. I wanted to understand where they were coming from. So as I say, it was a bridge between generations. I thought it was very important to understand them and create margins of patience, understanding, and spaces to grow. Because reality ye hai, everything around us is changing too fast. Tech, culture, identity, and when everything is so fast, it seems daunting. It seems overwhelming. Or us situation mein every generation retreats to what they know best, and that is their definition of theek. वो उनकी struggles थी, वो उनका वक्त था, वो उनकी कहानी थी. So I started realizing कि सही है, वो जो कह रहे थे वो ठीक है, but now it's my time, it's your time, it's our time. So with our dedication and passion, we should show the world, what truly matters to us. And हम लोग अपने proof of concept से rise करेंगे. We will show them कि हमारा ठीक भी उतना ही important है. And then when we will realize, they will also understand our ठीक. And they will realize कि हर generation की अपनी सोच होती है, हर generation की अपनी journey होती है, struggles होती है, and they hold their own definition of ठीक. And to understand this was also important because ये cycle repeat होनी है, and once this cycle repeats, and we're on the other bridge, we're on the other end. If we understand it today कि सबका ठीक समझना ज़रूरी है, only in that phase we will be able to honor and acknowledge the different version of theeks that are going to come up with the upcoming generations. So I say this to myself and I say it to you. I don't write and I wrote it for this. किसी के ठीक से अपनी मंजिल ना बनाओ, अपने ठीक से अपना रास्ता बनाओ. कहानी तुम्हारी है, रास्ता तुम्हारा, मंजिल भी तुम्हारी, लेकिन सबका साथ चलना भी ज़रूरी, क्योंकि तुम्हारा ठीक भी किसी के ठीक से जुदा था और तभी ये नया पुल बना था. So let's be kind, let's communicate, let's understand, and let's acknowledge the fact that sometimes the smallest words like it's okay can be the biggest bridge that we can have between different generations. And that is what I want to weave today. Sab theek ho jayega to sab theek hai. Start understanding people. Thank you.